Like, guys don't, we
Where is this going?
So,
he's hesitating and mumbling, so you know he's about to just go say something inappropriate.
no, so like, sometimes you surprise yourself. I have to confess something about marriage.
I don't want to know it.
So today we are doing things that guys do that girls don't know. I've got my girlfriend here, K-Cup. She's gonna react to everything I tell her. And I'm gonna be honest with you, K-Cup, there's some things on this list that like, as a guy, I've intentionally like hid from you for our entire relationship just because I wasn't sure how you'd handle it. But they're very normal for us guys. And so I'm just gonna give it everything I got here and tell you the absolute truth.
What if it like ruins me for you? Like, what if I don't like you anymore?
Well, if you don't like me, then you probably aren't gonna like any other guys because like we all do the same thing.
Oh no.
Actually, I got the idea for this video from this TikTok I saw the other day about this girl who apparently didn't know that guys will just show up to basketball courts and play pickup basketball.
I think that's so weird.
Like we show up to basketball courts not knowing who's gonna be there with our basketball.
And your male dominance, you're like, get off this court.
No, we get there. We get there and we're like, you wanna play basketball? And like just a bunch of random guys that we've never met each other will just like, you be on my team, you be on my team, now we're a team, and we go play other people we don't know. And we just like go there on faith. And I thought that all girls knew this, and then it opened my eyes to realize that like girls, they don't know what we do as guys. Everything from like, you know, our man parts all the way to like marriage and how we feel about that. And so today I wanna talk about everything that guys do that girls don't know. You promise to love me if we do this right now?
Sure.
Cause I have my whole list, right?
I'm just nervous.
Sure is not very like comforting.
I don't know. I want to see you exposed truly. Like, I think some things you just leave for yourself.
No, I think the world needs to know. They need to know. Yeah. I'm about to expose all of us guys. Guys, if you're with me, make sure you leave it in the comments. If I said something you don't agree with, you should leave it in the comments to let everybody know that I'm the only one who does it. Like this whole list could just be me. I like wrote a ton of stuff on this. Bro, what if this is just like exposing myself the whole time? Anyways, before we get into it, I'm doing an iPhone giveaway. All you gotta do is subscribe, hit the notification bell, and follow this Instagram, and then comment done in the comments. We'll be selecting an iPhone winner on August 14th. K-Cup, why are you on your phone?
I'm going to subscribe.
I don't know if you're, you know what I mean? Like in the
I feel like the whole joke was you were supposed to say,
wait, you're not subscribed to me yet?
Oh.
Anywho.
Let's get into it. Are you ready to do this thing?
I'm ready to do it.
I'm gonna say the first one from my own personal experience, but like I feel like other guys will agree with me on this. And I don't know if anybody's ever said this all over the internet, but when a guy is dating a girl and he looks in his girl's eyes, we see like the child in your eyes. Does that make sense?
No, because you've never seen me as a child.
But I can still like, I get what you're saying, but like I can like see this little girl hidden inside of this big like full grown woman body. Like I can genuinely see this little girl in there.
So you're telling me when you kiss me, you're kissing a little girl.
That's not what I'm saying at all. At all, no. No, it's just like we see this innocence, like this sweetness, like this like little thing to protect inside of you. And it's just like, as a guy, that's how we see you. Like in those moments where you're just kind of like, you know, snugging, or you're in the car and you like look at that person, like we see the child inside of you. Do girls see that in guys?
Well, like when you like do something really cute,
yeah.
I'm like, oh, little Noah.
I'm kind of curious if other guys feel that too. I feel like that's something. Okay, the second thing that guys do that girls don't know is we fall for it every time you act goofy. Like as a guy, when we see you like, you know what I mean?
That's
like,
all I know how to
do something funny like that,
yeah.
Like we absolutely fall for it.
Okay,
like,
I'll keep doing it then.
100%. Like I don't think girls know. That is so cute to us guys. That right there is so cute because it's like, it's confident and at the same time it's like goofy and lighthearted, and it makes us feel like we don't have to be some kind of like proper person. We can just be ourselves. That is like a secret weapon that girls could use against guys, but you guys don't even know you have it. So
I like when guys do that too. But no, not like that, but like goofy, but like not around the guys.
Yeah, like privately. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like you get to see a part of them that other people don't, and it's just like, man, I've talked with some of my guy friends and like we all fall for that. That's like, oh, it's different. Anyways, another thing that guys do that girls don't know is we act sus around each other. Like as a straight man, like me with my other guy friends, we're very sus.
What does that mean?
Like,
Okay, I'm Austin. So no.
I didn't actually slap her butt, but like, you know what I mean. Like,
You slap Austin's butt?
100%, yeah. I've walked past Austin, Malik, Colby, all my guy friends, and just like in a funny
I see
moment.
that actually. I see you do that.
But like, you don't.
I feel like girls do that, but they go for
I'm
it.
gonna be honest with you. Sometimes if you're really, really trying to get after them, like stuff like that throws them off, and then everybody starts dying laughing.
Yeah, I watched no.
No, go ahead, tell them.
Like the other day.
Yeah?
No, like took like a screwdriver or something and put it in Kobe's butt.
I filmed it for the vlog. Good stuff. Yeah, we do stupid stuff like that just as guys. I don't know why we do that kind of stuff, but we do. We act sus, like, and then we'll like slap each other and be like, sports thing, even though.
I never kissed a boy.
What? In all transparency, there was one time.
Oh no, we don't want the story. Cut the camera.
No, there was one time me and my brother were fighting, and then I knew if I was sus in this moment, I would break the tension and it would be really funny. So I was like, bro, I love you so much, man. And then I gave him a kiss on the cheek.
Okay, show me how you did
I'm
it.
like this.
And he did that.
No. Moving on.
We be exposing Noah.
We really do be exposing guys right now.
Yeah.
This doesn't get better though. I just want you to know I have a full list.
I want the guys to be like, nah, bro, that's just a you thing. That's not a guy thing.
Don't lie in the comments. Don't lie. Back me up. Oh, this is such a good one. Okay, so on top of that, when we're just with the guys and we're like reenacting like a situation we had with our girl, we always act like we were more serious and like manly and dominant than we actually were.
Oh yeah, I know that.
If I have a conversation with you and I'm like, hey, I don't really want you to like see that person anymore. Is that cool? Like in real life with my guys, I'll be like, yo. And this is dead serious. Like we actually do this. We'll be like, yo. And they're like, what'd you tell her? And they're like, I told her she's not gonna allow to see that person no more. I told her she's not doing that. Well, I'm out. And we act so cool in front of each other. And then we get in front of our girls and we're like, so is that cool with you?
Oh, like, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta be big boss.
And this is how I'm gonna go into it.
Yeah,
and
you know
then
what I mean?
reality is.
100%. I can see that that's probably in every area of life too. Like you're on a first date, you're talking about like, man, I pulled this move. I was so smooth. I was like 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what I mean? And like what actually happened was like you were sitting in the movies and you were like, wanna count shoulders? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like we all have this underlying like understanding that we're probably hyper exaggerating it, like that it's not actually the true story, but we all kind of let each other go on it. You know what I mean? We're all like,
Especially
oh
when
yeah, you're
they're
cool.
really good storytellers. So I never know what to believe. I know what to
That's right. She don't even believe me. That's right. And that's called trust.
trust.
Okay. Oh, before we go there, I just want to give a disclaimer that like, how far am I allowed to go? Am I allowed to tell you like the?
I think we're done. We don't need to go farther.
Okay, that's on you. You don't want to go any farther. I have some really good ones.
Let me hear the first one.
Okay, this is just your sample, okay? When you're really like hanging with the bros and like y'all are out and about like at a mall or something and you want to screw with your friend, there is no better opportunity that guys will take advantage of than when you're at a urinal. And now, a word from today's sponsor. So today's video sponsor is amazing because I genuinely think this is gonna add a lot of value to your life, just like it adds so much value to so many people that I know. Upside is an app that helps you earn cash back on your everyday purchases. You can get cash back on everything from groceries to gas to restaurants. It's all on there. And I know what you're thinking. It's too good to be true. No, it's not. It just works and it's a no-brainer. All you gotta do is download the app from the App Store or the Google Play Store, and you can use my promo code NOAHS to get $5 off of your first purchase of $10 or more. But I'm telling you, even after your first purchase, you're gonna keep using this app because it really is so easy to get cash back on everyday purchases with this thing. Like for me, I just open the app, I look at the different gas stations that I can go to, I go to that gas station, I use my credit card, and I get cash back. It's that easy. And it can go directly to your PayPal or to an e-gift card, and then it's yours. But you can earn up to 3 times more using Upside. You can use the link in my bio to download the free Upside app and use code NOAHS to get $5 or more off of your first purchase of $10 or more. I hope this adds a lot of value to y'all's lives, and let's get back to the video. There is no better opportunity that guys will take advantage of than when you're at a urinal. Like if your friend is peeing at a urinal,
Ew, Noah.
guys will come up behind their friends and just pants them.
No way.
I promise. Or sometimes like it's a little more like nonchalant, but like you go up behind them and you like push their back. So
No,
they're like,
you don't. When's the last time you done that?
Probably like a couple days ago. Like it's funny as junk. I do it to everybody I know.
No, I would just go in a stall.
It's hilarious. Why? That's funny as junk.
No.
Like, can you imagine?
What if you accidentally pee on yourself?
That's the funny part.
No, that's disgusting. Ew, Noah.
They never do usually. Like if you don't push each other hard, just hard enough to make them like stumble forward a little bit. It's just funny.
See their
No, it's from behind. It's not like that.
But you see their butt when they're peeing?
Like listen.
Oh wait, when you pants them, you see their butt?
Usually it's just their pants, not their underwear too. But like if you get good enough grip, sometimes you surprise yourself. You know what I mean?
Ew.
Anyways, this is like a small one, but like definitely feel like all guys do this, especially when you're tall. For some reason, we have this unbelievable like urge to touch ceilings and door frames, just to like know that we're like dominant enough to touch that door frame or to touch that ceiling. Like, oh, I'm tall, let me touch that ceiling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we do that.
Makes sense.
100%.
And then the girls usually try to do it.
Do you?
Sometimes.
Weird. There you go. I guess I didn't know that. I'm learning something too. Bear with me here, because this is very honest. I think like all guys sleep with a pillow between their legs. I don't know why.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
I've woken you up before and you have not had a pillow between your legs. That's such a lie.
No, I promise. I promise on everything. Most times I'm like sleeping, like I'll have a pillow. It's called the crotch pillow. You just one pillow down here. I don't know, it feels good. Like you lay your leg over top of it.
I do it with my blankets though.
I feel like girls do that too though.
I think girls do, but I do it with my blankets.
So you don't do that then?
No, but I do it with all my blankets.
Because I don't think that would satisfy me. I definitely need like a solid pillow, you know what I mean?
I've never seen you do that, but I'll take your word.
Bro, the pillow's right there. This is another one from the guys to the girls that I feel like you guys deserve to know. We have girl jams. I don't know if that makes sense, but like as guys, we definitely have nights where like we throw on Party in the USA, Beyonce, Kesha, turn up.
You have a sample of it right now? No, twerk.
I don't know how to twerk.
Then y'all don't do it right.
I'm not that talented.
You need to come to a real girls' night.
Why don't you, could you show everybody?
Oh, you want me to show?
No, just do it off camera.
No. Marriage.
This isn't gonna make very much sense to you girls, but I feel like it's necessary to tell you because we're going down this route. So like guys, don't, we
Where is this going?
So
he's hesitating and mumbling, so you know he's about to just go say something inappropriate.
No, so like when we're peeing, we flush before we're done. And we don't know why. I can't be the only guy that does this. I know other people do this. Like we try to time it. Cause if we flush early, then like if we finish in the right amount of time, then like we save like 3 seconds.
Wow, really needed that 3 seconds.
I don't know why we do that, but a lot of times we end up having to flush twice because we miscalculated. So this one, I don't think I'm the only person who does this, but I do sit in the shower and contemplate sometimes. Like I'll just sit down.
I know that you do that.
I know, but I feel like every guy does that. Like at least a couple of the guys I've talked to will just like, we'll sit in the shower and just contemplate. Like let the hot water hit us. We'll do this stuff with our like hands on our chest to like cup the water. You don't do that?
No,
You're lying. She's lying.
Promise.
Like you cup the water and then you just let it fall. But like we'll sit down on the ground and just like enjoy the water, crank up the heat and just stare at the wall.
The weirdest thing that he does is he falls asleep.
I have fallen asleep in the shower. I used a towel and I like ducked my head outside the curtain and I just like laid on the towel and my body was like really warm from the water, but my head was like cool. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I definitely have taken some calls in the shower because it's a convenient place.
Like every day.
Bro.
I walked into your room today and I heard you in the shower
Rude.
talking for like an hour.
Yeah, I was on the phone 100%. My thoughts are so clear in the shower. Sometimes you just gotta let people know in the moment when you have the thought. Okay. Ooh, okay. This next one, I don't think you're gonna like it, but I still have to say it for the sake of the guys and for the sake of the girls who need to know it. We suck at noticing the little things. We do. What do you mean you know?
What?
What do you mean?
I feel like girls have to be like, look, I got my nails done, or like, look, I got my hair done. Do you like it? Like when I got my hair done the other day, I asked him what 7 times and then he's like, yeah. But like I want him to be like, elaborate, but you really have to like, and if you don't tell me you did it, he will not know. It's like, yeah, I like your hair. Now like, no, look, I cut my hair. He'll be like, oh yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
No, but I want you to notice. I want you to be like, wow, that's a new outfit. I notice every little thing about you. The day he shaves his face, everything.
She does. And as a guy, I can say like top of the list for things we don't notice. Like we don't, as guys.
Really?
Like I didn't even know you were wearing earrings until I just looked over and thought that right now.
Weird.
I know, we don't notice those things. Like I do notice your little end necklace.
Yeah, I put it back on. I didn't have it on for 5 days. Every day he would be like,
I do notice that.
Handcuff?
100%, because like I gave her that necklace and that's like, you know, my property right there. Anyways, not to objectify women, okay? She's not an object.
I'm not your property until you put a ring on his finger.
I did though, I really did. Even though we're not married, I definitely put a ring on that finger and I put a ring on this finger.
Not important, it's one.
She is so bougie. Anyways, yeah, we don't really notice like too much about jewelry, like bracelets and stuff like that. We don't really notice, like, definitely don't notice when you paint your toes. Definitely don't notice very much when you paint your nails.
So what he's trying to say is boys don't care about us.
Ooh, speaking of these things, one of the top things that you probably didn't know about guys is like, we as guys, at least this is just my opinion, I could be totally wrong. Every guy is entitled to his own opinion on this, but I actually think that like the wet lip look, you know what I mean? Like lip pump or whatever it is, right?
Lip gloss?
Lip gloss, that stuff, yeah. That's actually not my favorite.
They don't really wear.
I know, but like in the
Because
past,
he
like,
literally will, Noah will not come near you if you have it on.
no.
He will not come near you.
So it turns out we actually don't like a sticky substance left on our lips when we kiss you. Isn't that crazy? Like, it's crazy to think that we don't like the ocean left on the left side of our mouth after a big fat smoocheroonie.
Ew.
Yeah, it's just not it. So we are coming down to the very end of this list. I've only got a couple more and you know we gotta turn it up. We gotta crank it up just a little bit. So here comes the next one. When we are cold, like guys, been in the pool and the pool's like 65 degrees, we shrivel a little bit.
Down there?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Like they go back up north for the winter kind of deal, you know?
Where?
They just like,
No, they don't.
yeah, because usually they just like hang and then they go up and they like,
Does it hurt?
no, it doesn't hurt. You actually really don't notice usually, but like they get all cold and they just, you know how your fingers will like prune?
Oh,
like,
so is that the song when it means drop it like a tot?
No.
Because then they drop.
Is it? I think you're right. Yeah, so that happens to guys. I didn't know if that.
I did not know that. I thought like it got, yeah, no. I'm
No,
not
yeah,
sure.
that's what happens.
It's weird.
Also, we definitely, like, when we're trying to get comfortable, like, that's definitely a part of the process.
Oh, like adjusting.
Like, we're just chilling there, you know, we just, like, throw our hand in there.
That makes sense, I guess.
You have to.
Yeah, you
Like,
have to.
Why
I
would
think
you?
girls do that with their, like, no, like, if it's, like, uncomfortable in a sports bra or something, like, you go like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same diff. I've seen a lot of people do this on YouTube, and, like, that was definitely the most understanding
What?
phenomenon.
Me understanding?
Yeah, you're so understanding.
Thank you.
And last but not least, I have to confess something about marriage here.
I don't want to know it. And that's the YouTube video. Thank you so much. Make sure you
No,
like and subscribe.
I'm gonna
for
tell you
an
this right now.
iPhone.
I definitely have to tell them this right now. So the reason that guys don't talk too much about marriage and the reason that we have a hard time, contrary to popular belief, I would say that for the vast majority of guys, the reason we don't talk about marriage too openly,
Because y'all boring.
no, it's because we take it really, really serious. And we know, no, I think it's like, it's not that you guys don't take it serious, it's that we know that it's a life-altering decision and we think a lot more logistically and you guys think a lot more emotionally. And so my theory is, you, when you're talking about marriage, are talking about like how it's gonna feel in the day and the experience. And as guys, we're thinking about, that's the next chapter of my life. Everything changes from that point on for the rest of my life. And so we think much more serious about it, less like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be the greatest day. Because we know once we get there and like it makes sense, it's gonna be the greatest day. But we have to logistically get there. You know what I mean? Before we can take it
We
serious.
all know Noah's not there.
Oh my gosh, she is just trying to pull one on me right now. She is.
No, I'm not.
Jeez.
We discussed 4 years.
She thinks it's gonna be 4 years, and if you keep saying that,
It might just well be. You sound like my mom.
that is it for this episode of the K-Cup and Noah Tell All show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell, and follow this Instagram for a chance to win that iPhone on August 14th. And besides that, we hope you have a great day and we hope you enjoyed the content. And if you have any thoughts, leave them down in the comments. Until next time,
Love you.
bye. Oh, by the way, the story continues here. If you want to watch the next episode, click right over there. Oh, you guys ought to see this vlog. I literally dressed up as an Uber driver and surprised K-Cup. She did not know it was me. I had full-on prosthetics on. You gotta click that. Go watch
The best
that
vlog.
right there.